Guys, what you are looking at on screen right now are the only booster boxes available on Hobbiesville, one of the biggest Pokemon TCG sellers, not only in Canada, but also they ship, I believe, to the UK and the US. Like, this is a massive store, and these are the only things they have left. One, I'm not joking, one box of Twilight Masquerade and 20 boxes of base set for 165 Canadian and 240 Canadian, respectively. Now, I know some people are going to say that they're holding back boxes, which I actually think Hobbiesville is doing. They clearly have boxes of other sets that they're just deciding not to sell right now. And Hobbiesville is really smart like this. They'll hold back product if they think that they could probably get more for it in the future if they don't need the money. They are, the guys behind it are obviously doing a really good job in terms of the business, I believe. But this just goes to show you, how little product there is on the market. Like, even if things are being bought up, it's very difficult to find any sort of product at this point and any sort of deal. And it's getting worse by the week, right? Like, you guys know, earlier in the year, I was making Sword and Shield market update videos every month because it normally took about a month to see any type of change. Nowadays, I could make a Sword and Shield market update video pretty much every single day, and there would be something different going on, right? So, like, Fusion Strike, the most recent sales, $425 and $400. We'll have to see where it goes in the next couple days, but this is now a $400 USD booster box, Fusion Strike. Lost Origin. If we look at Lost Origin, most recent sales are $300. 315, 300, 300, 300, 293. That was a couple days ago, right? Everything yesterday was $300. This is now a legit $300 box. Chilling Rain, next one up behind them, $260, $270 at this point, right? Like, all of these boxes, even Brilliant Stars is now up in the 220s, if not higher. 228, 225, a couple low ones at 211, 233. Like, this box is soon going to be $250. Silver Tempest just cracked $200 today for the first time in its history, right? Paldea Evolved, which got a reprint, which stagnated it for maybe a couple months, is now pushing $160 even after the reprint. And some of the top cards too in all of these sets, right? Like the Espeon's even seen some growth again, back into the 250s. The Gengar is over $500. The Giratina is over $500 and actually pushing closer towards $600. You have some sales right around there in the 570 range as well. And the Rayquaza is also just in that range for near mint copies to 560, 570, kind of in that area as well. So these two cards right here are battling out for second in Sword and Shield right now. But it is just insane. Like, you can buy literally anything at this point. I'll even show the Blaziken, the Fire Chicken. This thing's over $300 as well. Now moving back into the 330s. Really not that far off its all-time high. Like, even stuff that isn't the cream of the crop top tier is moving at just insane rates right now. And you have to keep up on a daily, if not weekly basis. But I think daily, like, at this point. And I know you shouldn't be worrying if you have a long-term mindset, right? But, like, if you have money and you're looking to find deals and continue to move into product, every single day there are new plays where it makes sense. And, right now, just like based on the market and how little there is on the market and how, Sword and Shield in general, right? Like the past couple days we talked about Fusion Strike and Lost Origin, all these ancillary products selling out. There are less and less deals every single day. And really, like, the only things I can think of right now that make sense are buying things on the Pokemon Center. That's really the only place, other than if you get 151 and Prismatic restocks and pre-orders in. This is the only real play I see, right? Like, Twilight Masquerade booster boxes, again, on the Pokemon Center right now, this is the cheapest place you're likely going to find them. And at this point, especially in Canada, like, this is $20, $30 below pretty much every listing I've seen. So I imagine that these will go next. I think some people are probably worried that Twilight Masquerade is going to get a reprint. It's still, it's less than a year old. It's very early on. But, at this point, like, if you're looking for deals, you're looking for product, if you're a rip and shipper, whatever, that's like a really good deal, right? And even if you go to the secondary market, there's not much left, guys. Like, the lowest listing of Lost Origin is $380 Canadian. Then it jumps up to $390, and then you're over $400. You're basically at $420 Canadian for a box. Like it's insane how fast we are, or how close we are, into the mid 400s Canadian on a lot of these boxes. Fusion Strike, lowest listed is $510 with shipping costs. Like it's just insane. Chilling Reign, Chilling Reign, there was more on the market, but the lowest one is $376.31 Canadian. Guys, there's nothing left. And I think that what people are going to turn to, and I talked about this either yesterday or the day before. I thought we were going to have some time for it to before it made sense to buy out these ancillary products or what's remaining of them on the Pokemon Center. If Lost Origin, right, wherever it is over here, if this moves into that 320 range over the next week or so, if Fusion Strike continues to go up, which it will, like I think all of these are going to continue to move up, Brilliant Star, Silver Tempest, all of this stuff. These Cyrus premium tournament collections, again, they don't have Evolving Skies anymore, guys. I'm not sure what packs in it, maybe Silver Tempest, something like that. But even still, like packs of Astral, Brilliant, and Fusion, if you're averaging like $5 USD on these packs, like it's going to be a no-brainer within the year. Same thing with the Claire ones. These are going to be gone as well. And then I think the things that are going to sell out rather quickly, these Origin Form Dialga and Palkia V-Star premium collections, I think these are going to be gone very quickly. Obviously, you only get 6 packs, so you're getting a better pack value with these tournament collections. But there will be more of a sealed, premium on these products if you have the space to keep them sealed. But even if you were just buying them to break down the packs, like 2 Lost Origin and 2 Fusion Strike, I'm going to do the math in Canadian, but I imagine these Fusion Strike packs are going to be $15 by the end of next year, and that could be conservative. The Lost Origin ones are probably going to be $12 Canadian, maybe Astral's in that $8 range, so that's what? 16 and 24, that's $40 and $30, like $70 if you're paying $55. Like, I don't know. There's going to be some plays to be made on this stuff, and I think it's all going to dry up like insanely quickly just because people need packs. Like, even if it's not the best deal, this is literally the best place to find Sword and Shield product right now. So these Palkia V-Stars, and then the final thing, these Hidden Potential tins, the Rotom ones, and then the Gallade ones. I actually looked this morning. I think there's only like 200 of these Rotom ones left. And then the Gallade ones, I think there was like 1,300, 1,400. These are going to be gone. Like people are just going to buy these, even if it's not an insane deal, just to get more Sword and Shield exposure. I imagine like all of these are going to be gone within a month at this point. Like as ridiculous as this sounds for me to say, considering what I was saying 2 days ago, like this is just how fast the market is moving. And like Sword and Shield is just non-existent. Like even Scarlet and Violet is non-existent. Hobbiesville, look at this. Base set and 1 Twilight Masquerade box and then some Temporal Forces ETBs. That's all you got. If you want to go to the Pokemon Center, you have access to Twilight Masquerade. You have Temporal Forces booster boxes, Stellar Crown, and that's pretty much it, unless you want to buy Battle Styles and Vivid Voltage. Like that's really all you got at MSRP. And yeah, I mean, good luck, guys. Like really, that's all it comes down to. But the final thing I did want to say, if you are considering buying these products, just consider, right? If you're buying at $5 a booster pack right now, you're basically there for Chilling Reign. Fusion Strike, you're already, buying at a deal, like 10% below market. And same thing with Lost Origin. So I know there's going to be some people in the comments saying, Grayson, you never promote ancillary products and buying these. You always say buy booster boxes and stuff like that. And I agree, but it's like, people are just going to buy these out because it's top Sword and Shield sets like Lost Origin, Fusion, Chilling Reign. Like those are 3 of the top 4 outside of Evolving Skies and specialty sets like Crown Zenith. Like people will buy these up. All of this stuff is going to be gone probably within a week or 2, just considering how much is left in stock. And as ridiculous as I think that is, if you want exposure to Sword and Shield and you can't find it cheaper, like have at her. And I don't know, like. These videos are just like making my brain explode, just how crazy this market is. And the rest of the year is just going to be incredibly interesting. And I haven't even been talking about Prismatic Evolutions, which I'm going to be making another video on in the future, just because pre-orders of that are continuing to move. But yeah, if you get anything out of this video, Fusion Strike, now $400 box. Lost Origin, now legit $300 box. And Brilliant Stars. Chilling is going to be $300 soon, by the way. And then Brilliant Stars, like look at that to be in the $250 range. And then Silver Tempest won't be too far behind it in that $225 range. So Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, stay safe wherever you are in the world. Catch you in the next one.